So today I'm gonna recharge my 2000 Toyota Sienna because I had got the complaint like the AC is not blowing cold. No, I mean blowing cold but not that cold. And I have two type of meters. My meter I'm using for my work, which is the clamp, and also this special meter which shows the even more accurate temperature. I put the cloth on the top to avoid the the heat effect from the sun. Right now the temperature is 59 and the car is running about 10-15 minutes. So according to information on the internet, so it should blow about 35-40 degrees psi. And right now my car is on the full load, so by rear AC is working. I turn it on so it's sucking the air from the outside, plus it's on the full fan throttle, and also I open the doors and windows to simulate the heat load, because right now all the heat from outside is going inside the car. And I'll wait for about maybe like 5 minutes, then I'll take my final measurement. And I have my refrigerant scale, which I set to the 0, and this is the hoses I'm using for my work. And right now I hook it up through the special adapter, and right now the car is running on about 49 psi. So I'll try to add a little bit of refrigerant. According to this information, the capacity of the system is about, let's say, I would say 2.86 pounds. So I will try to add maybe like 6 ounces, and I'll take a look if it will change my temperature inside the car, because I'm not really familiar how to charge the air conditioner on the car. I'm doing it the first time, but I have my skills from the HVAC tech job. So basically it's all the same systems. You just need to know what settings and what value should be. Also very important is not to overcharge the compressor, because high load on the compressor on the older AC might cause it failure, but I hope I will avoid that. I'll just want to a little bit improve the situation. I don't want to is blowing 35 degrees out the vents, but at least something about 45 at least, because close to the 60 this is probably too hot. It's too hot. You see it's even 58. I'll try to do first I'll add maybe like 6 ounces, and then I'll take a look what temperature I'll get. If I'll able to drop it down to the 45 degrees, maybe I'll add few more ounces. Let's set it 0. And by the way, R34 you can charge as liquid and vapor state. So the pressure plus minus is okay. Okay, let's try to, I'll open my handle and you will see some refrigerant will start to go inside. Okay. So far as 3 ounces. Or even 8. Okay, I'll wait. So I can already see my temperature start dropping from 58.2 to 57.7. Okay, we'll see. No, I was wrong. It was not the 8 ounces, it was the value after the dot. So right now it's 1 ounces. So right now I charged the AC with 1 ounces of refrigerant. 1 ounces, 0.3 ounces. And as I know, I will don't have to exceed about even 50 psi. What I think according to outside temperature, and that's what I think. And the current outside temperature is about 78 degrees. Okay, so far I had 6 ounces, and interesting fact, like when I turn my AC on minimum, the airflow, and turn off the back, I see the temperature start to drop dramatically, and also you see the pressure is also dropped. Yeah, that's interesting. So basically, I wish I have more experience with these car air conditioners, but right now on the lower settings my AC is blowing 44 degrees out the vents, which is pretty nice. But as soon I will increase my heat load, increasing the amount of the air going through the evaporator and the amount of the heat which that airflow are bringing, I might see my temperature will start to rise up, and the pressure on the low side, on the vapor side, also should rise up. Okay, let's do just some regular mode, because I don't like when it's on the high mode, like maybe on medium, and I want to see what temperature I'll get out the vents. See, as soon as I increase the heat load, my temperature starts to rising. And just for the experiment, I turn it on the full high here, and the rear on the max. So as you can see, the temperature start rising. There's the heat load, the superheat start to increasing. But only blow something like acceptable, not 65, but at least 50 something. And I believe also I need to count the fact that right now the car stays, but the hood is open and the fan is running on 100%, I believe. But anyway, when car is driving, that little bit, no, not little bit, it's really increasing the heat transfer from the condenser. And when the car will driving, this temperature might be even on the full throttle, it might be even lower than I see right now. So that's why I need to stop adding refrigerant on 6 ounces, which is related 170 grams, and the capacity of this system is, I believe, 1 kilogram and 300 grams. So let's say I add about 10-15% of its average what is on the sticker, because I don't know, maybe it lose some refrigerant, because it's when you turn the AC you can feel kind of the sweet kind of musty smell, and usually the air conditioning compressor oil smells like that. So I believe I probably have some small leak in the evaporator core in this car. So I'll try to use it. The technology now I already know how to do that. I will remove my gauges, we'll drive the car, we'll see if the temperature is going to be acceptable. I will leave it like that. And also, in addition, I didn't bring it to 55 psi. I do it only the 50 psi, which is, I believe, say according to the temperature chart for our 134A. So we'll see. But so far I can feel, so it's blowing cold, but I wish it's gonna be blowing colder. You see right now it's 40, 64, 65. Okay, disconnected the quick connector. So how you use it, when you first you need to open, you see this rod should be all the way up, because that rod is pushing on the Schrader valve. So as long as you bring this rod back the maximum to the top, you holding your pipe, and the same thing, applying pressure on the spring, you put it the maximum using my finger, middle finger, and then you release this spring, and you can try to wiggle it and it should sit well. So right now my car is still on the full throttle, full rear, full front AC, and it's sucking air from the outside, and I'm driving, and as you can see the temperature starts to going down. So I will driving about 40 miles per hour, and I'll see what the temperature AC will get. But so far, using it before, I can tell you it's already feels colder. Feels colder. Okay, let's do about 40 miles, and we'll see what the temperature will gonna blow. 47. Yeah, this is something interesting. Yeah, definitely it feels colder. I can tell you, feels colder. Okay, I will drive my car for about 10 minutes, and I'll record later what the temperature I'll get from it. Here right now I'm driving at 55 miles and temperature is 45, which is acceptable. This is the temperature on the full AC throttle. If I will decrease the temperature, let's say set it to the minimum, you will see with the same speed the temperature will start to going even down. So AC will gonna blow colder air because there is less of the heat load, because less amount of heat going through the evaporator with the airflow. So more airflow, more thermal load. See, right now I'm staying on the light. Yeah, definitely AC feels cooler. And I wish I have this test before I was started doing this job. Right now I'm thinking I wanted to put the same temperature tool and see the readings before I will recharge the system. That will probably give the more exactly the result which I could compare, but unfortunately I didn't thought about that, and maybe that was the good idea to see what temperature will gonna blow before adding refrigerant and driving at the speed, and after recharging the refrigerant and driving at the same speed with plus minus the same outside temperature. So I think that's it for today. So it was interesting experience for me. I did it at the first time, and I'm glad I have all the necessary tools and knowledge to be able to improve the AC in my car. Okay, drive safely. Good luck.